When it comes to providing facility solutions and maintenance support to the industrial and railroad industries, as well as port and inland terminals and Department of Defense operations, nobody does it better than Air Production and Service, Inc. At APS, our team is dedicated to providing high-quality service, parts, and equipment for your air production systems. Whether you are in need of air compressor products or services, you can turn to our team with confidence. We have offices located in Jacksonville, Florida, Corbin, Kentucky, Pembroke, North Carolina, and Spencer, West Virginia. To expand our reach and make it easier for you to get the help you need with minimal wait or frustration, contact us today to learn more about the different types of services and products we offer. Contact your local APS representatives, Mike and Michelle Spears in Spencer, West Virginia at 304-927-2550. Proud supporter of all Roane County athletics.
Hi, I'm Ben Ashley of Ashley Insurance, where we're building a community of great insurance products and great people. What does that mean? Well, as a client of ours, you'll enjoy perks like quick quotes and personalized policies. We shop for the best prices across multiple companies. And most importantly, if something bad happens, you call our team and speak directly with us. So join our insurance community today. Call 304-927-2175 or visit ashleyinsurers.com.
This is Taylor from Backwood Ramblings. Craving something delicious? At Backwood Ramblings, we make pizza the way it's meant to be, fresh and from scratch. Enjoy our house-made dough with your choice of toppings, baked to perfection with a beautifully darkened crust. Join us on Thursdays from 4 to 8 p.m. or Fridays from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. for pizza that will keep you coming back for more. Stop in at 215 Main Street in Spencer, right across from the courthouse, or order online at BackwoodRamblings.com. Backwood Ramblings, come for the food, stay for the fun.
You work hard for your money, and lately the cost of everything has soared, making some of those dreams and goals even harder to reach. And at Board Depew Realty, we realize that. We understand that buying a house can be financially stressful, especially with all the hurdles lenders require. That's where we come in. With our small staff of 4, we offer you over 100 years of combined experience. We work as a group to get you closed and in your home quickly. We'll find creative ways when others may have given up to make your dream a reality. But most importantly, we remain your friend after the sale is complete. We'll continue to help you long after the deal is closed. And that is what we take pride in. It's more than just a job to us at Board Depew Realty. It's a job that we love, and we love the people who allow us into their lives. Buying or selling a home can be stressful, but not if you let Board Depew guide you. You work hard for your money, and how you spend it matters. Board Depew Realty, serving you since 1958. 304-927-3250.
This dental health information comes to you courtesy of Brannon Dental, located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. Mouthwash is not a substitute for daily brushing and flossing, but used with brushing and flossing, it can keep your breath fresh for longer. The best time to use mouthwash is after you've thoroughly brushed and flossed and scraped your tongue. If you're concerned about persistent bad breath, talk to your dentist for treatment options and mouthwash recommendations. Visit your dentist at least twice a year to maintain optimal dental health. Call Brannon Dental at 304-927-2775 for your family's dental care needs. That's Brannon Dental in Spencer, West Virginia, 304-927-2775.
Calhoun Banks is your hometown bank. We've been serving Calhoun and the surrounding areas for over 120 years. We offer many financial and banking services, including commercial, online and mobile banking, mobile wallet, our annual Deals on Wheels loan sale, home and construction loans, and we specialize in land-only loans. With offices in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, Elizabeth, and Glenville, we are ready to serve the needs of all of our communities. Stop in and see us at one of our 4 locations today. Visit our website at calhounbanks.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Calhoun Banks WV. Lobby hours are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Friday lobby hours are 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Saturdays, our drive-through is open 8:30 a.m. to noon.
Equal Opportunity Lender, member FDIC.
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Roane County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you with the lowest prices guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnoldesburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
Stop by Spencer Cash Saver to check out our fresh produce, quality meats, and our new grab-and-go deli sliced meats and cheeses. New 2-week ads start every other Thursday with the best prices for your budget. Save money and shop local at Spencer Cash Saver.
Circle S Farmers Market is now grillin' and chillin'. Located at the Y in Arnoldesburg, Circle S Market is already well known for having the area's best loaded subs and wraps. And now we are serving hamburgers, hot dogs, steak subs, hand-breaded chicken tenders, and much more on our grill. Follow us on Facebook for more daily specials as well. All of our beef is locally sourced, so you are getting the best quality food. Looking to host an event? Let Circle S Farmers Market hook you up with our fresh-made deli platters, meat and cheese platters, veggie platters, or create your own. Just try us once and you'll become a repeat customer. Stop in and order or call in your order for pickup at 304-655-8055. That's 304-655-8055. There truly is a little something for everyone at Circle S Farmers Market and more. Stop by at 10351 South Calhoun Highway, Arnoldesburg at the Y or call us today.
Hey there, mamas. Are you feeling stuck in a style rut? It's time to refresh and recharge with something new and exciting. If you're in need of a confidence boost, step into Crazy Little Mamas and step out feeling fabulous. We've got you covered with the best boutique clothing, Western purses, custom graphic t-shirts, and tumblers. Whether you're dressing up or keeping it casual, we've got something perfect just for you. And guess what? Our fall collection is here and it's better than ever. When you think cozy flannels, fun fall graphic tees, Judy blue jeans, and Southern Belle wear, think Crazy Little Mamas. Don't miss out on our unique styles. There is no other boutique like us, so jump out of that rut and come into Crazy Little Mamas at 142 East Main Street, Spencer, West Virginia, or shop online at crazylittlemamas.com and love the way you look.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to WVRC 104.7 FM's live streaming coverage of Roane County High School Lady Raider softball action. We welcome you inside the softball complex down here on Lick Fork as we get set for a single game. Roane County coming in at 2-3 on the season, facing off against a very solid Buffalo Bison team, 9-0 on the year for the Bison. Alongside the rest of the WVRC crew, I'm Andrew Miller. Matt White is with us. So I'll be running the graphics. And no, I still do not have a voice. 3.5 weeks going now, so hopefully at some point this will take care of itself and I'll be able to talk. But we're very happy to be joined here today for some very, very gorgeous weather. We've had some rough weather already this week. Roane County has been unable to get a game in just yet. Had a game canceled on the road yesterday at Calhoun County as the head coaches and captains and the umpires meeting at home plate. Head coach for Roane County, of course, longtime head coach in Sam Salvucci. Bill Rasnake for Buffalo took the Bison to the state playoffs last year in the state tournament. We're getting set to go. Let's take a look at the starting lineups. First off, for your Lady Raiders, leading off in center field will be Ferris Melko, batting second. At second base, Liz Greathouse batting third. The catcher, Lexi Burdett, batting fourth. Cleanup hitter and pitcher is Joplin Arlen. Autumn Kraft batting fifth. She'll be out in right field. Lexi Mitchell batting sixth over in left field.
Batting seventh, at shortstop is Marissa Holcomb. Batting eighth is the third baseman, Chloe May. And batting ninth, designated player, is Audrey Simmons. She'll be hitting in the order for Emily Casto. Meanwhile, for the Bison, leading off and in the pitcher's circle will be Kelsey Brock. Batting second behind home plate, the catcher is Morgan Cobb. Batting third, the second baseman, Kiara Cochran. Batting cleanup and the third baseman is McKinley Knoll. Batting fifth at first base, Sarah Affolter. Batting sixth, out in center field, Cammie Samples. Batting seventh, Audrey Carr will be in left field. Batting eighth will be Carly Strickland over in right field, and the shortstop batting ninth is Aislinn Casto.
Yeah, you mentioned the bad weather. Drew, this could possibly be the only game this week. There's a lot of bad weather coming in the next day or two throughout the state of West Virginia. You just have to wait and see. Saw earlier the governor put out a state of preparedness for all 55 counties in West Virginia, so it may not look good, but we're going to get one in here this evening. Very nice. It's a beautiful evening, a little bit windy, so we'll see if that plays into how the ball carries into the outfield. We just pray for our little outfield camera. Some good hitters here for the Bison. This team came off of a state playoff appearance last season.
Second base, Kiara Cochran.
That was in the single A ranks. All the moving and shaking around with classifications. We now have Buffalo within our own section and region. So
I was talking with Coach Ratsnake, and he said he lost 6 starters off of that team last year. And this is a very young team. There are no seniors left, so 6 senior starters graduating from that Bison team last year. But he still said, hey, we've got a good team. Obviously they do. You look at their record, 9-0, averaging 11.5 runs a game, giving up nearly 2 runs a game. This is a very good Buffalo team. He also said, by the way, his 8th grade team is very good.
Well, the leadoff hitter there, Kelsey Brock, was one of the main contributors in this team's win over, I believe it was Ravenswood last year, to advance into the state tournament. So.
Starting lineups being announced here. We're going to take a break for our sponsors and the national anthem. When we return, we'll have the top of the first opening pitch here from the Lady Raider Softball Complex.
Stop by D&D Motors for great deals on used cars. We have an incredibly diverse and continuously growing inventory to choose from, with many makes and models at price points that anyone can afford. D&D Service Department also offers oil changes, tire rotations, and other maintenance on your new purchase. Call D&D for your next service appointment. D&D Motors, located at 276 East Main Street in Spencer. Stop in and see Dan or Donna for your super deal today. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to noon, and closed on Sunday. D&D Motors, call 304-519-2157.
Since 2019, DW Excavating has been serving Roane and surrounding counties. We offer services including, but not limited to, repairing driveways, construction site preparation, drainage solutions, property brush clearing, farm road construction, culvert repair and installation, and utility line installation and repair. We provide free estimates. Check out our Facebook page or contact us at 304-532-2968 for more information. DW Excavating, taking pride in our work and in our community. DW Excavating is a proud supporter of all Roane County High School athletics. Go Raiders!
This is Lady Raider volleyball and softball player Mahaley Nicholson for Environmental Compliance Incorporated. Since 2016, ECI has provided West Virginia with top-notch service for both home and commercial needs. We pride ourselves on working closely with our clients to ensure that projects are completed in a timely manner, that customer expectations are met or, in many cases, exceeded. Regardless of the job size, we have solutions for everyone. We specialize in septic systems, brush removal, dirt work, asbestos removal, and more. Check us out on the web at www.eciwv.net or contact us for a quote at 304-532-7653. Fax number 304-532-7653. Environmental Compliance Incorporated. Ed Nicholson, owner, West Virginia Contractors License 055775.
This is Ashton Rhodes, Chronic Care Manager at Roane County Family Healthcare. Are you struggling to control your blood pressure, lower your A1C, or manage other chronic health conditions? Do you ever feel overwhelmed or unsure after an office visit and need some extra help? If that's you, we can help. Roane County Family Healthcare is now providing chronic care management services for qualifying patients. By enrolling in our services, you will receive one-on-one consultations, an individualized comprehensive care plan, education, monthly check-ins, and more. All of this will allow you access to your care team easily for questions, concerns, or follow-up. So are you ready to team up and find a healthier version of you? Give me a call at 304-927-8139. My office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Let me help you manage your chronic conditions. Roane County Family Healthcare, healthcare for the entire family.
Back to the Lady Riders softball complex, getting set, top of the first inning. Buffalo to the plate. It will be Kelsey Brock, Morgan Cobb, and Kiara Cochran to lead it off. Setting up the defense, Joplin Arlen, the sophomore, getting the start in the pitcher circle. Senior Lexi Burdett behind home plate. Senior Emily Casto at first. Senior Liz Greathouse at second. Freshman Risma Holcomb at shortstop. Freshman Chloe May at third. Junior Lexi Mitchell in right. Senior Ferris Melko in center, and a junior Autumn Craft in right field. Brock to lead it off in the top of the first. First pitch turned on and fouled off down the third baseline.
Well, if last week's tournament is any indication, that's not where you want to hit it. Chloe May had an excellent trip down to South Carolina, earned herself a starting spot here in the Lady Raiders lineup.
Couple of Defensive Player of the Game awards down there. And again, folks, I still do not have a voice. I do apologize. Hopefully it'll get better soon.
At this rate, probably not.
Off speed on the 1-1. 2-1 the count to Brock. I guess it's just more of a deep bass now. How about that?
It's raspy. It's a thing.
Called strike inside corner. And the count evens at 2-2.
I like that nice pitch riding in on the inside corner.
This one turned on as well. Fouled off down the third baseline. We have needed some good weather here in Roane County. We've got some today. We'll take full advantage. Another 2-2 delivery upstairs. Boys baseball team's also been canceled early this week. They've got a game scheduled tomorrow. And the final pitch called inside, ball 4.
Yeah, that one just rode in on the hands just a little too much. Got to watch Brock. Plenty of speed. Might look for her to take off.
And that will bring to the plate the catcher, Morgan Cobb. First pitch to Cobb, missing low in the dirt.
Now batting for the Bison, number 28, Morgan Cobb.
And the boys scheduled to host Braxton County tomorrow up on the hill at Leo Hines Memorial Field. This one chopped towards the shortstop, trying to backhand it is Holcomb. She'll keep it in the infield, but it'll be an infield hit for Cobb.
Yeah, that was going deep into the shortstop area, almost into the grass, trying to make a play on that one. Good job to keep it in the field, though, not let it pass. To get runners on a first and second here with no outs.
Second baseman Kiara Cochran to the plate. Yeah, this Bison team can score and score at will. Here's another chopper, double play opportunity. They'll take the one across the diamond, and they've got the 6-4-3.
Very close play there at first. Throw came a little bit high. Emily Casto did a really good job of going up and getting that ball, keeping a foot on the bag. Very nicely turned double play by that middle infield.
Freshman to senior to senior. That will bring up the cleanup hitter, McKinley Knoll, the third baseman for the Bison. Brock moving, of course, along to third base on the double play.
Pretty fortunate that Brock held up at third. May have had an opportunity to come home on that throw, but
Harlan working that inside corner of the plate very well early. 0-1 off speed and Knoll way out in front of it.
that was a good pitch. Kept it down in the zone too, so if you do lose that one, probably not going to be a lot of damage done. Nice, very nice pitch.
Harlan ahead in the count, 0-2. Comes with the pitch, chopper towards third. May fields it cleanly, but they're going to say, I believe, Matt, that one off the leg of Knoll.
May have ricocheted there right behind the plate. Sounded like it made some contact with home plate. Tough break for Roane County. That was going to be an easy out.
Runner on third, 2 outs here in the top of the first inning. 0-2 delivery, chopper over the glove of Chloe May. That's going to score Brock from third.
That was tough. That just took a big bounce off the bat. It was a good piece of hitting.
So the RBI base hit for McKinley Knoll puts the Bison on the board first.
Yeah, May made a good play on that one, just didn't quite have the hops to be able to pull that one down. Playing in close as well there on third, about 5 or 6 steps in.
First pitch to the first baseman, Sarah Affolter, missing upstairs.
Just a little upstairs.
Just gorgeous weather here in Roane County today. We'll take all we can get. That one rides upstairs. You saw Affolter flinch a little.
Yeah, like I said, it's probably not going to be a lot of good weather later the rest of this week. So
this one turned on and ripped down the line in fair territory. They're picking on Chloe May right now after we've talked about how good she was.
Now they heard how good she was. They said, we're going to test that. That was just another good piece of hitting. Hard hit shot down the line. Again, with May playing close in toward home plate, that hard hit ball is going to be very hard to come across, and backhand, it was just right down the line. Good location.
So first and second with 2 outs now. And from the left side, Cammie Samples, the center fielder, looks on at one on the outside corner for strike one.
Let's see, she's looking to maybe try to get that little slap hit.
Pulls away from the 0-1.
The a la Katie Gaughan of just a few years ago for Roane County made a great career out of that slap hit.
This one ripped up towards the middle, fielded cleanly across and not in time. Wow.
Speed.
The speed of Samples. And that was an easy throw, but it was such a soft shot, Matt, that it was hard.
And that running slap hit gives you a couple of extra steps toward first base. So hard. If you've got speed, and you just saw it right there, you barely hit it into the field and it turned what should have been a routine play into a single.
Audrey Carr now to the plate. The left fielder steps in with the bases loaded and 2 outs. 4 base hits here so far in the top of the first for the Bison. This one low and in. Good stop behind the plate, though, by the veteran catcher.
Yeah, Lexi Burdett, we've just grown accustomed to calling her name behind the plate. And really good stop there with bases loaded. Not as much of a speed threat in scoring position, but you have got to keep that ball in front of you. Burdett did a great job.
Harlan now struggling behind in the count, 3-0 with nowhere to put Audrey Carr. Gonna try to bear down here. 3-0 pitch missing upstairs. Actually, they called that last one a strike. I apologize. So 3-1 is the count now. This one's going to miss upstairs, and that will walk in a run. Knoll will head in to score from third. Affolter hits to third, Samples to second, and Carr with the RBI on the base on balls. That'll bring up the right fielder, Carly Strickland. Inside corner, that's where Harlan has lived in this top of the first. I like the location.
It's a good first pitch strike, get ahead in the count. We've seen Harlan fall behind a little bit to some batters.
This one popped up very shallow left field. Giving chase over there was Lexi Mitchell. It will fall foul territory. 0-2 the count. Lady Raiders in the bottom of the first will have the top of the order. Smelko, Greathouse, and Burdette coming to the plate. Harlan and the defense going to try to limit the damage here to just 2 in the top of the first. The 0-2 pitch ripped towards second. Greathouse knocks it down, but it's going to trickle into the outfield. That's going to score a pair.
And with just 2 outs, any contact, base runners are on their horse, easily scoring from second.
Affolter comes in from third, Samples the speed, heads in, and it's now a 4-0 beginning.
That's going to be a tough play for Greathouse over there at second, but did a good job to keep that ball down, not let it get too far into the outfield.
Quick meeting taking place. Coach Sam Salvucci and his battery. Joplin Harlan, the sophomore pitcher, and the senior catcher, Lexi Burdette. Again, we're scheduled to have a busy week here, but again, it's all weather permitting. Tomorrow, the boys will be hosting Braxton County up on the hill at 6 p.m. And then on Saturday, Lady Raiders back here for a doubleheader starting at 2 o'clock with Clay County High School.
The ladies are here tomorrow with a home contest against Ravenswood. If we have a game, we'll be covering the boys up on the hill.
Hitter number 9, the shortstop, Aislinn Casto. As Harlan misses upstairs to begin. One 0 pitch finds the spot. Now we're going to be watching the maturation of Joplin throughout this season. Going to be called on to be the main pitcher here for Roane County. Trying to work that outside corner, just missing.
And we got to see a lot of Peyton Chandler last week in that Grand Strand tournament. Just a freshman herself.
3-1 the count. And missing. Nope, that's a called strike, a late called strike. Full count now to Casto.
And just 2 outs here in the top of the first. Buffalo's plated 4.
Swing and a foul ball as Casto will stay alive. Now, Roane County took their first 2 games right here at the complex, 15-5 over Work County, 15-1 over Richwood. And then hit the Myrtle Beach trip and back here for the first game at home. This one popped over towards Greathouse, moving in now sideways and making the grab for out number 3. 4 on the board, though, as Roane County heads to the plate for the first time.
Groves Auto Service in beautiful downtown Arnoldesburg, West Virginia, is a full-service auto center providing you with AC, front-end and four-wheel alignment, tires, exhaust systems, to basic oil changes and state inspections, and full electrical diagnostic service. Our highly trained technicians with over 40 years of experience between them, Groves Auto Service in Arnoldesburg, West Virginia. 304-655-6765. And be sure to check out our Facebook page.
Hi, I'm Amanda Dunn with Hardin Insurance Agency, here to let you know that you can become part of the West Virginia Farm Bureau today. We believe that if you truly want to take care of something valuable, say your car or your home, you don't just turn it over to strangers. Maybe that's why more and more folks are insuring their cars, farms, and homes with the FB Insurance Company. Make the switch today. We're committed to providing honest, trustworthy service to help you experience the calm after the storm. The FB Insurance Company, coverage when it counts. Call Hardin Insurance Agency today for a free quote at 304-927-2500.
4 runs on 4 hits, 1 error, and 2 left the board for the Bison. In the top half of the first inning, we move to the bottom half. Roane County sending 1-2-3 to the plate. Center fielder and senior Fair Smelko will lead it off. And Kelsey Brock, the sophomore, will take the pitcher circle. Smelko going to square to bunts. Right back to Brock, though. Nicely covered by Cochran at second. And a quick first pitch out for the Bison defense.
Yeah, I think Smelko just got under that bunt attempt a little bit. Got too much of it. Good jump there by Brock to get to it quickly.
Liz Greathouse, the senior, stepping in. First pitch, missing just away. That one slides inside. We'll set up the defense for the Bison. Brock, the sophomore pitcher. Morgan Cobb behind home plate. Affalter at first. Kiera Cochran at second. Aislinn Castro at short. McKinley Knoll at third. This one ripped towards third and sent across the diamond as a ball comes flying in from outside of the facility.
Now batting, number 15, Lexi Burdett.
Maybe a overzealous youngster over there watching their big sis play.
Trying to throw it into play there.
Yeah. Trying to show the arm strength.
Anyways, left fielder Audrey Carr, Cammie Samples out in center, and Carly Strickland over in right. Lexi Burdett comes to the plate, turns on the first pitch and rips it down the line just in foul territory and just out of the reach of the glove of the left fielder Audrey Carr.
Yeah, Carr made a good attempt at that one, nearly came down with it. I think the rolled up tarp out there in left field maybe scared her just a little bit. You got to be careful down that left side.
Good contact, though, on the first pitch. 0-1. Followed strike down the middle.
You see the movement on that pitch. It's a good freeze frame job there behind the plate as well.
0-2 the count. Rock working quickly, off speed. Burdett lays off as that one falls into the dirt.
Yeah, good eye. That was very difficult to hold back on that. Good change-up pitch there by Brock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 1-2. That one missing at the eyes. 2-2 the count. On deck is the pitcher, Joplin Arlen. And the 2-2, that one high and tight. That one's going to clip Burdett's on the shoulder.
Next for the Rangers,
Job standing
6,
in there and
Joplin Harlan.
taking that one off the shoulder. Roane County with their first base runner of the ball game. Good opportunity here for the cleanup hitter Harlan.
Opportunity to help her own cause for the sophomore pitcher. First pitch down the middle, snap throw to first. Whoa, tell you, good arm by Cobb there behind home plate.
Yeah, Burdett just about got caught a little too far off the bag. She stole a couple bases down there at Myrtle Beach. Trying to prove to her dad that she's faster than him.
She is an aggressive base runner, that's for sure. Burdett's maybe rolled her ankle there.
Yeah, tried to plant and get back to first quickly, and a little awkward on that right ankle.
Brock missing upstairs on the 0-1 pitch. 1-1 the count. This one fired on the outside corner. Again, the snap throw down, not in time. Got 1-2 now to Joplin.
Cobb not afraid to show off that arm strength behind the plate. You got to be very confident in your arm and your first baseman's ability.
Swing and a miss, and down goes Harlan. Roane County with a base runner aboard, but no damage in the first. We move to the second inning, 4-0 Bison.
Hi folks, here at Hardman's, we are a full-service building material and hardware store. We have it all, from nuts and bolts to plumbing, electrical, best look paint, lumber, drywall, furniture, appliances, flooring, and kitchen and bath. Our best look paint is a sure win to brighten up your interior walls or spruce up your exterior. We don't just sell the products, but we deliver and install many of them as well. All of our installers are trained and certified. On top of all that, we know a little something about customer service. We'll greet you with a smile and have the knowledge to help you get the job done right. Stop in and let's tackle your next project together. Hardman's, our family serving yours since 1907.
Hiltra Supply on Arnoldesburg Road in Spencer is the best place to shop for the best selection of Husqvarna equipment. And right now, we are overloaded with inventory. Just listen to all of these early bird specials. Husqvarna model TS142K20 riding lawnmower, originally $25.99, now just $2,300. Model 146 XTR was $28.99, now only $2,600. Husqvarna model Z248F zero-turn lawnmower, originally $33.99, now just $3,300. Husqvarna chainsaws, model number 395 XP 20-inch, was $1379.99, now just $1,100. And model number 572 XP 20-inch, originally $1,169.99, now $1,000 even. Husqvarna Weed Eaters, model number 525L Pro T, was $349.99, now just $300. We have Husqvarna Blowers, model number 125B, was $199.99, now $170. Husqvarna Backpack Blowers, model number 580BTS3, was $639.99, now $580. Visit us on the web at HildraSupply.com, check us out on our Facebook page at Hildreth Oilfield Supply, or stop in and see us at the store, located on Route 33 in Spencer. Hildreth Supply, a hometown store with hometown ownership and proud supporters of all Roane County athletes.
No damage for the Lady Raiders in the bottom of the first. Kelsey Brock back to the top of the order. In the second, she'll shoot this one high into the sky. Burdette giving a look, and that one will sail out of play.
That just made it over the fence, ricocheted off that third base dugout roof.
1-1 the count. Bison picked up 4 in the top of the first inning on 4 base hits and an error. As you see, the dust storm starting to kick up here.
Just blowing the dirt right up into poor Liz Greathouse, right in her face over there at second.
1-1 pitch, chopper towards the hole with short. That's going to be a tough throw, and not in time. Good play, though, for the freshman Marissa Holcomb.
Yes, she's made a couple of good plays there at short, just couldn't quite get that throw. That was just speed down the baseline by Brock.
5 base hits now in the game, all singles, by the way, for the Lady Bison. That'll bring up Morgan Cobb. She had one of those singles back in the first.
A couple of them on that infield variety like that.
Cobb was forced out in that 6-4-3 double play, turned by the middle infield by Roane County in the first. 1-0 pitch turned on and golfed over towards shallow left field. And that will drop in for another base hit. And now they've got Cobb for some reason at first base. Okay. They are going to call Brock out. They're going to say that she left early. So take away the base hit. And that's a big break for Roane County. That would have been a base hit with double runner on first and second. So now base is empty and a 1-1 count.
Yeah, that's a huge break for Roane County.
Missing. 2-1 the count.
Harlan kind of lost that one on the follow through. Skipped into the dirt.
And that one misses as well. So they called that a ball. Sorry, I apologize. So 3-0. So a walk issued to Cobb. And that will bring Cochran back to the plate. Hit into the 6-4-3 double play in the first.
Possibly another opportunity for that. Roane County could sure use getting out of this inning with no damage.
After that double play back in the first, Roane County looked like they were going to get out without more than just the one run. Unfortunately, the bats got hot. Hitters 5 through 7. 2-0 the count now to Cochran as Harlan misses upstairs and away. This one sailed high into shallow center field. Moving into the outfield is Holcomb, and she'll make the grab. Or did they say she did not make the catch? Well, I thought Holcomb made that grab. She just dropped it, though.
Sure looked like it for...
So the base umpire explaining the call. She was bobbling it. And now he and the home plate umpire disagree. So they will say, after all, that Marissa Holcomb did make that catch.
I was going to say, it didn't look from our vantage point like the ball hit the ground. Not sure what that base umpire was seeing. He said that she was bobbling it, but...
Well, that becomes a tremendous catch then for Holcomb. Over the shoulder into the outfield to make that grab. And we have a courtesy runner coming in. It looks like it's going to be Cheyenne Felton set to run for the Bison. Runner on second with 2 outs now in the top of the second inning. And now it appears that Coach Salvucci would like to talk some things over here. I wonder if he is asking Matt if the base runner at first took off early on that pop fly out.
I feel like he might have a gripe on that one. I'm not sure.
Nevertheless, back to the action. McKinley Knoll, cleanup hitter, ripped a single and an RBI, scored a run in the first. Tattoos this one. Guess where? The right at the glove of what is becoming a tremendous third baseman quickly as Chloe May makes another quick one at third. Roane County with a quick inning in the top half. Roane County to the plate after this.
Hi, this is Lisa Simmons inviting you to join the team of savings and visit Honest Fred's Flooring at one of our 3 locations, Spencer, Parkersburg, or Marietta. That's where you'll find our warehouses stocked with all the latest trends in flooring, carpet, vinyl, ceramic, hardwood, or the very popular luxury vinyl flooring. We have a price to fit every budget. We offer professional installation and financing is available. So come see what you've been missing at Honest Fred's Flooring. You can also check us out on the web at honestfreds.com.
Great deals on amazing trucks await you now at Jack Garrett Ford during Spring Truck Savings. All new Ford F-Series trucks, Maverick and Ranger. Several to choose from and more on the way, plus 90-day deferred payment. And remember, for a limited time, any vehicle purchase and any service completed get you entries to win a new Aluma trailer. Hurry in now during Spring Ford Truck Savings at Jack Garrett Ford, Ripley Road, Spencer.
When you find yourself faced with a legal issue, the steps you take next can literally impact the rest of your life. Hiring the right attorney is one of the most important decisions you'll make. At Joel Baker Law Office, we understand the importance of providing prompt, competent, and honest legal representation. Call or text our office today to schedule a consultation. 304-500-9238.
Lady Raiders with a very good defensive top of the second inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on, and immediately in the bottom half of the inning, Autumn Craft comes to the plate and pops it out to the third baseman, Null, for out number 1.
Yeah, went right after the first pitch, got under it, Good play there at third by Knoll coming in to foul territory to make that grab.
5, 6, and 7 coming to the plate for Roane County. Lexi Mitchell, the junior. Steps in, pops this one up first base side. Coming into foul territory is Affolter. And the definition of efficiency, Matt White, 2 pitches, 2 outs for the defense.
Yeah, that's as good as you're going to get. Definitely saving on the wear and tear on that arm. Fewest pitches possible so far.
I was talking with Coach Rasnake before the game. He said his 2 best pitchers, 2 youngsters, twins, are down at the beach in Disney right now with the band for Buffalo. Marissa Holcomb steps in, looks at a strike.
His 2 best pitchers?
He said his number 1 and number 2 pitchers are.
Well, if you had Brock as number 3, that's not bad.
Yeah, this team is good. 9-0 coming in. Brock missing upstairs, 1-1.
All you can say for Roane County in that situation, God bless the band.
Off-speed pitch, Holcomb out in front. 1-2. He did give us a kind of a weird look when he said that. He said, I don't think I've ever had softball players also in the band for some reason. 1-2 pitch, chopped over towards first. That one going to spin foul. And the count remains 1-2. Again, I am not doing a Barry White impression right now. I just still do not have a voice after 3 weeks of broadcasting. Hoping and praying it comes back before the season ends. Off speed, and Holcomb is going to swing at it. And down goes Holcomb. It's a 1-2-3, bottom of the second. To the third we go. Bison to the plate, leading 4-0.
Hey, are you serious? I like a good laugh. I bet you do too. Which is why I say, if all those insurance companies want to spend $1 gazillion on funny TV ads, go right ahead, as long as it's not my money that's paying for it. Here's how you get seriously good auto, home, business, or life insurance. Go to Erie Insurance. With Erie, a great price is just the start. You get unbelievable service, independent agents you can really trust, and superior products like Erie Rate Lock. You hear that? Rate Lock. The name says it all. For car insurance, it can't be beat. But hey, don't just take it from me. See for yourself why more than 90% of Erie customers stay with them year after year after year. Seriously.
Your Erie insurance agent in Spencer is the Kirby Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 927-2544. That's 927-2544. Or visit kirbyinsurance.com.
Hungry? There's only one place to go to satisfy a hunger that big any time of the day or night. McDonald's in Spencer. Choose from the famous Big Mac, Quarter Pounder with cheese, add fries and sweet tea, and you've got a meal that can't be beat. Start your day off right with the best breakfast in town. McDonald's in Spencer. Egg McMuffin, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, hot cakes, sausage burrito, add a cup of premium coffee and a hash brown. Great prices every day. McDonald's in Spencer. I'm loving it, and so will you.
Even when we're not on the air, Chloe May makes good plays. Matt White to start the top of the third, a chopper from Affolter. And Chloe May makes it look easy.
Swoby, you're going to have to get your timing down better on those ads. We just missed another great play there by Chloe May.
Samples now swinging at the first pitch. She's got speed to burn. And she is going to beat the throw across. That's going to get away, and Samples going to head to second. Wow, she has got some serious speed.
She is so quick out of the batter's box. That should have been a routine play, and I think Harlan realized it right at the last second, and that's why that throw went low. That's a couple of infield. Well, that was a throwing error because it could have been, but either way, how quick is Samples?
Audrey Carr.
So a base hit on the infield chopper, followed by a throwing error. And Samples with the speed is at second base.
Yeah, I think that's a good call, Drew. Samples was probably going to beat that one out. But
yeah. Audrey Carr to the plate. 1-0 the count as Harlan missed on the first. And low once again. 2-0.
Bet the track coach over there at Buffalo would love to have Samples on a relay team right now.
Who knows? Maybe she's pulling double duty here.
She might be.
Called strike.
If not, that's a missed opportunity.
Well, speaking of very good track teams, their Buffalo boys team won another state title last year. 2-1 delivery missing in the dirt. Boy, a beautiful day here at the softball complex down on Lick Fork. Got to thank our superintendent, Dr. Duncan, who worked his rear end off to get us some really good high-quality Wi-Fi here this year.
That's something we have struggled with for years is connectivity.
This one chopped over the head of Greathouse. She's going to get it into the glove and back out quickly. Would have been a great play by the senior second baseman. She was working her way to the grass.
Yeah, she took about a half step toward the ball before realizing it was sailing, and it just kept tailing away. Good effort to try to get to that one. That would have been over-the-shoulder basket catch if she could have pulled that one in.
Runners at the corners now. Hitter number 8 in the order, Strickland. She'll look on as this one hits low, and that will send Carr immediately to second.
Yeah, just one out here in the inning. Looking to try to get another runner into scoring position.
Strickland reached on an error in the first inning. This one tattooed straight away center field. That one's going to be deep enough with the speed, and that's going to score run number 5. Good play, though, by Smelkos. Able to handle it underneath.
Yeah, did the rule number 1, secure the catch. Wasn't going to be able to get a throw in with Samples down there at third, but get it in and quickly and keep your second baseman runner from advancing.
So Strickland adds to the total with a sack RBI. 2 outs now here in the inning with a runner on second, and hitter number 9, Casto, popped out to end the inning in the first. Looks a one outside of the zone. One 0 pitch missing as well. 2-0, this one popped up in the infield. Holcomb will make the grab and a quick out for Roane County. Good inning defensively, just one run across. 5-0 after 2.5. Roane County coming to the plate after this.
McIntosh Hardware, Furniture and Appliance, the store that has it all. From quality furniture, Lazy Boy, Serta, Catnapper, appliances, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, KitchenAid, and McIntosh offers setup and removal, power equipment, Echo, Troy-Bilt, and in-house service, hardware, tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, pipes, and fittings. McIntosh Hardware and Appliance, 204 Market Street in Spencer, 304-927-2700. Find us on Facebook for more great deals.
Hey guys, this is Shannon from Miller Steels and Deals. We have all your shopping needs, from the bedroom to the kitchen, bathroom, and laundry room. We got you covered. Looking for furniture or even maybe a gift card? Come on by Miller Steels and Deals on Mount Zion Ridge in the Old Armory Building, Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5 for the best prices around. Give us a call, 304-804-6006.
For the Bison in the top half of the third inning, 1 run, 1 hit, 2 errors, and 1 left on base. 5-0, Roane County headed to the plate. Chloe May will lead it off for the Lady Raiders. Tell you, already has made an impact once again defensively, Matt.
Yeah, it's so good to see a freshman coming in and just taking advantage of some playing opportunity. Yeah, and those were in a couple of blowout games when she got in late. And that just absolutely, catapulted her into being a starter.
0-2 the count as Brock shows that
the slow
lob pitch.
There's the old slow pitch softball throw there.
May now will have to fight behind the count, 0-2. Looking for that outside corner.
Just missed that one. Brock's gotten that call a couple of times on the outside corner. That one just missed.
1-2 the count. It'll be May, Audrey Simmons, and then back to the top of the order with Smelko. 1-2 down the middle, but took a little off of it, and May just a bit in front. Strikeout number 3 of the ball game for the sophomore Kelsey Brock.
14, Audrey Simmons.
Designated player Audrey Simmons hits in the order for Emily Casto. This has been a dominant team so far this year, Buffalo. They have pitched 5 shutouts, have allowed 1, 3, and then 5 and 8. As Simmons jumps out of the way of that one, but they have scored in double figures all but 3 games, and they scored 9 and 8 and 6 in those. It was a very good Buffalo team. 2-0 the count to Simmons.
This has been a good Buffalo program for years. They were giving teams like Ripley a run for their money back about 10 years ago, being a single-A team then and hanging with some triple-A teams.
Simmons a late square to bunt. 2-1 the count. Brock rocks and fires. This one trickled towards the first baseman, and Affolter is just going to come in and make the tag for out number 2.
This Bison team has just been very clean defensively, getting to the ball quickly, fielding it clean, getting good throws. It's just a well-coached and it's a well-maintained program.
Smelko thrown out, trying to bunt to begin the ball game. Looks on at strike 1. Brock rocks and fires. This one ripped towards the second baseman, fielded by Cochran cleanly. And it's another 1-2-3 inning for the Bison defense. We have played 3 complete here at the Lady Raider Softball Complex. 5-0 Buffalo.
Minnie Hamilton is excited to announce the opening of our Women and Maternal Care Services in Glenville. I'm Corey Grogg. I'm a women's health and family nurse practitioner with Minnie Hamilton Health System. We offer childbirth education classes and breastfeeding and postpartum support. Along with pre- and postnatal care, our team sees patients from birth throughout the lifespan. We are your partner in health today, tomorrow, and for life. Please call the Glenville office for more information at 304-462-7322.
Hamilton Health System, better healthcare, better living. Minnie Hamilton Health System, your partner in health.
For the next few seconds, picture yourself retired. What do you see? What sounds do you hear? How do you feel? However you picture your retirement, planning early is the best way to make it happen. And State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels is here in Spencer to help. He can chat with you about the kind of retirement that you want and then help you find the best ways to save for it. A little today can add up to a lot tomorrow. So get started now. Call State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels in Spencer at 304-927-5680 and picture yourself happy. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
A second straight 1-2-3 inning defensively for the Bison. We move to the top of the 4th. As Buffalo will be back to the top of the order once again with Kelsey Brock. Harlan has missed a couple here to begin this at-bat. Brock walked and scored a run in the first inning. Singled but left the base early and was called out in the second. Turns and rips this one at her head coach. 2-1 the count. Top of the 4th. Roane County yet to get a base hit so far off of Brock. The lone base runner was Lexi Burdett, who was hit by a pitch in the first inning. Meanwhile, the Bison have ripped off 6 base hits now. This one turned and ripped right towards Mitchell, and Lexi will let that one drop in front. That's, again, one of those you're not really sure areas. If you go at that one and you miss it diving, that takes a single and it turns into maybe a triple.
It's that high risk, high reward, and I think you have to play it safe in that situation. You can't just sell out at this point. You're early in the inning still. You can't afford to give up more base runners than need be.
Morgan Cobb to the plate. She's 1 for 1. Singled in the first and then walked in the second. Harlan starts her off speed. Nice pitch. 0-1. This one, another double play opportunity. They'll take the one, though.
Smart. I don't know if that was going to be, that would have been too close at second.
Lots of speed from Brock, the leadoff hitter. And so Holcomb, the freshman, making a veteran decision.
Got to take that sure out.
So the 6-3 put out will make 1 out. Runner on second. They'll get a pinch runner for Brock now. Kaylin Elliott will come in to pinch run. And Kiera Cochran hit into the 6-4-3 double play in the first and then popped out to Holcomb on that nice over-the-shoulder catch in the second. Cochran starts it off with a foul ball.
Coach got to get that glove down. Could have made that play.
Next pitch missing upstairs.
2-1 the count.
So now 2-1. Our buddy Swolby's got us on track here, Matt White.
Well, whoever's running the scoreboard.
A little antsy.
A little ahead of themselves. Just a bit of a profit.
2-1 pitch missing in. And the count now 3-1. Appreciate everybody tuning in on our WVRC 104.7 FM YouTube and Facebook streams. Also thanks to West Virginia Metro News for picking up Roane County softball and baseball this season. Called strike on the inside corner. Always good for us to expand the horizons for these ladies and for the Roane County boys team, which hopefully we'll get a game in tomorrow. It doesn't look good at the moment with the weather. 3-2 pitch upstairs, and Cochran lost by base on balls. 4th walk of the ball game for Joplin.
Now, number 24, McKinley Knoll.
That'll bring up the cleanup hitter and third baseman McKinley Knoll. Ripped an RBI single and scored in the first, grounded out to Chloe May in the third. This one ripped deep into the left field fence, and that one will sail just foul.
I thought that was going over the fence for a moment. It just kind of hung in the air. I think that wind is blowing back in toward home plate is the only thing that kept that one from going out.
We just call those in the business, Matt, long, dangerous strikes. 0-1 the count. Harlan tried to drop that one on the outside corner, just missing. 1-1. Back to the inside for Harlan, but that one up at the eyes. Two-one delivery. This one ripped up the middle. That's going to get through. That's going to score. The pinch runner from second in Elliott's and tack on one more for the Bison here in the top of the 4th. That was a rip shot.
Yeah, just hard hit. Holcomb made a good jump on it.
Number 19,
Just couldn't quite get to it.
So the lead expands now to 6-0. And Affolter at the plate. Harlan drops in the off speed over the plate. Affolter singled and scored in the first. And then grounded out to May in the third. This one popped up right behind us. Can't believe Coach Burdett didn't sacrifice his body on that one. Try to make that grab. He can't hear what I'm saying right now anyway. Nobody can. 0-2 the count, 2.5 Falter. That's the one good thing about not having a voice. This one golfed into very shallow left field. Quickly in is Mitchell. And that will keep the runners at bay. But now the base is loaded. And a chance here for the Bison to put together a big inning. One out. And Cammie Samples, who has 2 singles and 2 runs scored in this one. She has got nothing but lightning speed, too. This one slapped over to short, and it's just going to drop in. But a chance for Roane County. They could have gotten the runner at third, but I think Mitchell was just honing in on the runner at home and delivered wide to the left on the throw home.
Yeah, probably needed to take the closer, shorter throw there to third and get yourself another out. As it stands, Sample's going to get another hit into the outfield this time.
And it's not about how hard you hit it sometimes. That was a very soft floater, but Roane County had the defense in. And that's just a tough break for Roane County because normally Marissa Holcomb makes that grab easily.
Yeah, if she's playing normal depth, I would say that's going to be probably a routine play to make. But
Audrey Carr fouling the first one off. Back to the inside corner. That's where Harlan has lived best today.
Yeah, her best pitches are catching that inside corner. She leaves them out over the plate a little bit too much. The Bison have been taking full advantage.
Swing and a miss, and there is the first strikeout of the ball game for Joplin Harlan.
It took a little bit off that pitch, I believe, and got the hitter out in front.
That's a big out, Matt, because with the bases loaded, you now have 2 outs. That will
force out at any base.
Yeah, it'll send the defense back into normal depth in the infield. Strickland to the plate. Turns and rips the first pitch, though. That's in fair territory. All the way to the fence. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. And Samples, with that speed, is heading in from third or first. And it is a 3-run bases clearing double by Strickland.
Again, just another good piece of hitting right down that line. I mean, Chloe May, as good as she's been defensively, didn't really have a chance to get to that one. And like you said, with Samples over there at first base, that's just an easy jog home for that young lady.
So a now 10 spot on the board. Roane County unable to get out of the damage with the bases loaded and 2 outs. And that will bring Malin Coburn to the line, to the free. I was going to say the free throw line. I'm still in basketball mode. So Malin Coburn will bat now for Aislinn Casto. And just in time for me so I can update my book. Sorry.
I think there's a question in the book as well. That's what the stoppage here is for. Or maybe just checking that the substitution both.
Yeah, I was talking with Coach Rasnake up here in the booth when he brought us the lineup card, and he was looking at his team. He was like, well, we had to use some new jerseys today. So he was trying to find the substitutes and their numbers.
So if those are new jerseys, it's a good looking combo, color combo there, I think.
Absolutely.
Like
so
the old school pinstripes.
I'm going to check on the scorebook here with the numbers, I assume. Again, Buffalo started things off with 4 runs in the top of the first inning. Blanked in the second, got 1 more in the third, and now with the 2 out, bases loaded, 3 RBI double by Carly Strickland, they've opened it up to a 10-0 lead. Now it shows 9 on the board, but we believe we are correct here.
All right, in Swalby we trust.
So everybody just trying to get all the ducks in a row here, making sure they got the correct numbers.
Yeah, there's been a lot of action here on the offensive side by this Buffalo Bison team. It's very easy to lose track the way they've been hitting the ball here this evening.
So will be Malin Coburn here in the bottom of the fourth, the bat for Aislinn Casto. 2 outs, and the runner on second is Strickland. First pitch from Harlan, missing low. You know, I think about the way Joplin's pitched today, Matt. She's kept the ball down in the zone for the majority, kept it on the inside corner.
Yeah, I mean, when she's missed a mark, it's not been that far off. They're just...
Some popped up in very shallow left center field. Here comes the throw home. Wide to the left, and another run will score. And again, that one just out of the reach of Roane County's gloves.
Yeah, Holcomb just about made another spectacular catch. Just couldn't quite haul it in.
So how about Malin Coburn coming in with the RBI single?
Now batting number 10, Kelsey Brock.
And the lead expands now to 11-0.
On the throw in, Elliott will advance out to second.
And back to the top of the order is Brock. Swings at the first pitch, ripped towards Marissa Holcomb, and goes right through the wickets. And that is the first time we've seen Holcomb have one that she really could play and not make the grab on it.
Yeah, that's the one that should have been the routine play. Just didn't quite get that glove down into the dirt.
Roane County with their 4th error of the ball game now. Defense has struggled just a bit here today. Brock will check out. They will bring back in Elliott to pinch run. Runners at first and third, 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. Well, the Bison are right on their average for the year, Matt. 11.5 runs a game. And Morgan Cobb will come to the plate.
Morgan Cobb.
1 for 2 today. Singled in the first, walked in the second, grounded out to Holcomb in the 4th. And looks on at a strike down the middle for the second at bat here in the inning. Oh, 1 pitch, golfed again, right between Roane County defenders. I tell you what, Matt, they're just putting them where we ain't.
Yeah, again, just a good piece of hitting, plain and simple.
And that will score Coburn easily from third.
They'll get another pinch runner coming in.
So another RBI base hit for the Bison. And I believe that'll be Felton. She's the last one on my list. I hope that's Felton, Matt.
Yeah, that's her.
So Cheyenne Felton will run it first. And Cochran back to the plate. She'll hit one right at Holcomb, and this time Marissa equal to the task. And Roane County is out of the inning. Not before. A lot of damage done, though, here in the 4th. 7 across, and the lead is 12-0.
At Old Fences Realty, we are marketing superstars. Anyone who knows me, Mike Greenlee, knows that I'm marketing 24/7. From the Jeeps I drive, the incredible internet site, heck, right down to the clothes on my back, I'm marketing my listing. My logo is everywhere you look. Is that a coincidence? I think not. I've definitely made my mark on the world in farms, but don't forget, we're awesome at homes too. With increases in interest rates on homes, you need someone with the marketing tools to get it sold quickly. Call me, Mike Greenlee, broker for Old Fences Realty, and I will turn my professional team loose on selling your real estate right away.
Want to look good and feel good? Then stop by and see John Penna at Penna's Barbershop in Spencer on Main Street. Want a guaranteed spot? You can set up an appointment, but if time is not an option, walk-ins are always welcome. Traditional haircuts, no problem. Tapers, high and tight, flat tops, and beard trims. Or if you're looking for something new, he can do that too. Custom designs, burst fades, and mullets. That's right, West Virginia Waterfall. Keeping you styling and profiling. Penna's Barbershop has been a proud supporter of Roane County and Raider athletics since 2009. Penna's Barbershop on Main Street in Spencer. Stop in, call, or text at 304-531-4218.
PA announcer, Coach Paul Burdett's rocking the Journey here today. Can never go wrong with Journey and Steve Perry. 7 runs in the top of the 4th for the Bison. 7 hits, 1 error, and 2 left on base. Buffalo has opened up this lead to 12-0. And now, Matt White, you're in the territory of the bottom of the 4th, bottom of the 5th. It is an 8-run rule here in West Virginia in the 5th, so Roane County got to get things going quickly.
Yeah, you need to get some base runners aboard. Roane County's really struggled to find its mark against Brock.
Brock has yet to give up a base hit. In fact, just 1 base runner, a hit by pitch back in the 1st inning. Liz Greathouse swings the first, fouls it off. Greathouse grounded out to 3rd in the 1st inning. Chops it foul once again down the 3rd base side. Oh, 2 the count.
After Roane County, you got to realize you're not going to get it all back at one time. Just got to get somebody on the base paths. Just try to give yourself an opportunity.
Brock tried to drop that drop pitch into the zone.
Yeah, it dropped just a little bit on the outside.
One, 2, missing up and away.
Yeah, Cobb doing a good job of trying to frame those pitches and give the ump a second look at it.
2-2 the count. Off speed, that one again. Drops out of the zone. And the count is full now to Greathouse. The payoff pitch down the middle called. Strike 3.
Yeah, that one just kind of burnt that outside corner again. Brock pinpoint with the accuracy.
Now batting, number 15.
4th strikeout of the ball game for Kelsey Brock. And back to the plate for just the 2nd time. The only batter to reach base here today. Lexi Burdett hit by a pitch in the 1st inning. First pitch ripped right back to Brock. And with 1 step to the right, she'll fire it across. With Buffalo stingy here today defensively.
Yeah, stingy is the nicest way to put it.
Now batting, number 6, Joplin Harlan.
Harlan struck out swinging in the 1st. First pitch in the dirt. The 1-0 slides inside to Harlan. Two and 0 the count. Harlan
outside corner again.
It looked like Harlan might want to swing at that one with a 2-0 count. Matt, you just leave that one out there.
Yeah, it's you're going to be caught reaching for that one if you're not careful. So 2-1 the count.
Brock fires and delivers an off-speed pitch. Harlan out in front, 2-2. Roane County trying to avoid a 3rd straight 3-up, 3-down inning. Well, that time you could see Brock try to dangle that one out and see if Harlan would swing at it. Full count. Autumn Kraft on deck for the Lady Raiders. Here comes the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and down goes Harlan. It's another 1-2-3 inning for the Lady Raiders. They trail it as we enter the top of the 5th, 12-0.
Your bank shouldn't make you feel like you're on an assembly line. It's about you, your family, your future. That's why you're gonna feel good about Polka Valley Bank, because people have been feeling good about us for over 100 years. Bottom line, we have all the services of a big bank, but we're local. At Polka Valley Bank, our decision making is local. Our people get to know you and call you by name. It's a relationship with a bank that you can feel good about. See us online at polkavalleybank.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
My name is Dr. Musa Dajani, and I'm a family medicine physician at Roane General Hospital. It's my goal to provide patients with personal medical plans that will help them live healthier lives. As your doctor, I can help you manage chronic health conditions, facilitate preventive screenings, care for you when you're sick, and so much more. I'm currently accepting patients of all ages. My office is located at Roane General Medical Clinic, and I welcome your call at 304-927-6822 for an appointment today.
Ridgetop Rentals, located at 3502 Clay Road in Spencer, West Virginia, is the place to go for all your equipment needs. We have tractors, dozers, backhoes, excavators, termites, air compressors, straw blowers, generators, jackhammers, torpedo heaters, and much more. We are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. You can check us out on the web at ridgetoprentals.machinerytrader.com. Follow us on Facebook at Ridgetop Rentals LLC, or you can call us today at 304-908-2004 or 304-927-1418. Ridgetop Rentals is a proud supporter of all Roane County athletics. Let's go Raiders!
Moving into the fifth inning we go. Roane County trailing the Bison. Buffalo High School 12-0. The Bison been offensive-minded and very stingy defensively. Another 1-2-3 inning for Kelsey Brock in the defense. Roane County now is going to switch things up pretty majorly. Lots of defensive changes here as Joplin Arlen is finished from the pitcher's circle. Arlen will actually come in to catch for Roane County. And the new pitcher will be the freshman, Ava Martin. This will be the first time, Matt, you and I have been able to see Martin. Just watching some of these pitches, looking pretty good in warm-ups.
She's a sophomore, Drew.
Sophomore, sorry. I don't know where I got that.
Well, because there's a lot of freshmen on this team.
So lots of movement for Roane County. So it's going to be Chloe May moving from third to first, as Burdette will head out to the field to play third base. And I believe that's it. Is that correct, Matt?
That's all I can see for right now. Yeah, I believe that's it. Yep,
okay.
Liz is still at second. There's Marissa at short. Yep. I think this is our first look at Lexi Burdette in the field.
Yes.
Somewhere other than behind the plate.
I have only seen her wearing catcher's gear.
Now up, number 24, McKinley Knoll.
Well, Martin, this will be our first chance to watch. She'll get to see the cleanup hitter, though, in McKinley Knoll. Knoll has 2 RBIs, is 2 for 3 today. And a nice pitch to start off the at-bat. Strike number 1.
Yep, get right ahead of the count immediately.
Martin misses upstairs on the second. 1-1 the count. Off speed, just up above. 2-1.
That one just stayed up and out of the zone.
This time Knoll swings and fouls it off. And the count evens at 2 apiece. Again, Roane County going to need at least 5 so far here in the bottom of the 5th inning if they are to extend the ball game. 2-2 pitch. This one jams the batter, but guess what? Right in between the shortstop and the left fielder. Now Knoll going to try to make it 2. Good throw to second, but the tag not in time.
Good hustle there by Knoll to leg that one out into scoring position.
Well, there have been some clean hits here for the Bison, but Matt, there have been a whole lot of those.
Yeah, a lot of those just bloop singles that somehow find their way softly to the grass.
Now Roane County's going to make a switch in the outfield. They're going to move Ferris Melko to left. And they're going to move Lexi Mitchell to center field. Mitchell's been all over the outfield this year.
Yeah, it's her third spot now.
Sarah Affolter to the plate. And Martin going to ground ball this one and clip her in the leg. So first and second now, and that's going to bring up the center fielder, Cammie Samples. She has been quite busy at the plate, 3 for 3 with 3 bloop singles and 3 runs scored.
And that young lady is fast.
First pitch going to miss outside. That's going to get away from Harlan. The runners are going to advance. That will take away Roane County's double play and force opportunities.
That's good heads-up base running.
Martin with the 1-0 pitch, missing away again. And Lady Raiders will be right back here tomorrow. They'll host Ravenswood, weather permitting, for a 5 p.m. first pitch. This one up and over the head. And the count now 3-0. We are scheduled to be up at Leo Hines Memorial Field tomorrow for Roane County Baseball, the boys team, hosting Braxton County. 3-0 pitch, missing low. And the bases are loaded.
Now batting number 22, Audrey Carr.
And that'll bring Audrey Carr to the plates here in the top of the fifth. Bases loaded, nobody out. Carr turns this one and rips it foul down the third baseline. So far, Carr walked and scored an RBI run in the first, reached on an error and was stranded in the third, and then struck out swinging, the only strikeout of the game for Roane County in the fourth. Off-speed pitch, missing up and away.
It's a tough jam here for Martin.
The 1-1 missing in the dirt. Again, I'm not sure if she has pitched this year or not, Matt. We have not seen her.
Yeah, we didn't get a chance to see the first couple of games.
Our sports information director and head football coach Paul Burdett says she's pitched a little bit in a scrimmage.
Yeah, I'll say the first set of stats that Coach Sal gave us did not have her listed as having any innings pitched on the season. So,
well, you think about this, Matt. Sophomore, and freshman we have seen. Not a bad idea for the coaching staff to try to develop some arms here early in their careers. We obviously were talking about Brock being the third option as a pitcher. The two others, twins, are not here. So you want to be a good team, you got to develop some arms and have a pitching staff. That pitch walking in a run.
yeah, we've been spoiled for years, having had Mahaley Nicholson here at Roane County for 4 straight years.
This one dribbled towards short, in and out of the glove. And that will score another run. Roane County with their 5th error of the ball game.
Yeah, that one. It took a tough hop on Holcomb. She was retreating back to that grassy area. Just a tough bounce.
And the bases remain loaded. And I believe, did they bring Casto back in? They did. So Aislinn Casto will hit this time. Called strike on the inside corner. Good pitch by Martin. 1-1 the count. 14-0. Roane County trailing here in the top of the 5th. Martin looking for the outside corner. 2-1. That's what's going to get away. Upstairs. 3-1 the count.
You got to be careful with those. You've got Samples down there on third. It's really a wonder she didn't take off on that one.
This one ripped towards the shortstop. They'll take the out at third. No, that's going to get out of the glove of Burdett, and that will score Samples from third. Well,
Burdett's used to those pitches coming in the dirt and stopping them. It just took her eye off that one, maybe trying to try to turn a double play.
Called strike here to the top of the order in Brock. Brock is 2 for 3 today. Has scored a couple of runs. This one gets away from Harlan. Two and one, the count. The Bison got 4 in the first, 1 more in the third, and then that big 7-run fourth inning. And they have plated 3 so far here in the fifth. They lead at 15-0. Martin misses inside this time, 3 and 1. And that one missing away, and that will walk in run number 16 of the game.
Now batting, number 28, Morgan Cobb.
Well, we knew this was going to be a tall task coming in, Matt, and Bison just as good as advertised, both offensively and defensively. And it appears as if Martin will hand the ball over to Peyton Chandler. New pitcher coming in. We'll take a break as Chandler gets some warm-ups.
Need some extra space? Roane Self-Storage in Spencer has you covered. Whether you're decluttering your home, moving, or storing seasonal items, we have a variety of unit sizes to meet your needs. And guess what? Brand new units are coming this fall. So if you've been putting off that storage project, now is the perfect time to get started. Roane Self-Storage is a proud supporter of the Roane Raiders. For more information or to reserve your unit today, please call us at 304-421-3091 or visit our website at www.roaneselfstorage.com. That's Roane Self-Storage for all your storage needs, conveniently located in Spencer. Go Raiders!
Good morning, listeners. Are you in need of top-notch contracting services? Look no further than Start to Finish Construction, your one-stop solution for all your construction and renovation needs. The founders of S2F have over 50 years combined experience and a stellar reputation. We handle everything with precision and excellence from the ground up, start to finish. Start to Finish is also a certified licensed Generac generator dealer and soon maintenance and service provider. But wait, there's more. Start to Finish is thrilled to announce the addition of our brand new electrical branch led by highly skilled master electrician Justin Farrell. With Justin's expertise and commitment to quality, you can rest assured that your electrical projects are in the best hands. Whether you're planning a major renovation or just need a quick fix, Start to Finish Construction, now with expert electrical services, is ready to exceed your expectations. Call us today at 304-532-6655 or email us at s2fconstruction@yahoo.com and experience the difference from start to finish.
Start to Finish Construction, LLC, Stephen Misty Kinder owners, West Virginia license number 059210.
New pitcher for Roane County, Peyton Chandler, the freshman. And she is working against Cobb here in the top of the fifth. Cobb fires one out of play, 1-2 the count here to Cobb. Bases are still loaded, nobody out. 4 runs across here in the top of the fifth, 16-0 is the score. And Roane County already are going to need 9 runs to begin the bottom of the fifth at the moment if they wish to extend. Buffalo looking to win 10 games already in the season. This one chopped towards third. What a play by Burdette. And Lexi showing the hot corner skills.
Not going to let the freshman counterpart outdo her on that one. Good play there by Burdette. Comes home with it, gets the force out.
And the first out of the inning for Roane County defensively.
Now up, number 15, Kiera Cochran.
That will bring up the second baseman, Kiera Cochran. Cochran 0 for 3 so far with a walk and a run scored. hit into that double play in the first inning. Rips this one again. Burdett equal to the task. They're going to try to take two. They will. How about that for Roane County defensively? Burdett starts out the really, really unconventional 5-2-3 double play, and that will end the top of the fifth.
Come into Stats Pharmacy, where our patients' good health is our main concern. We have a drive-through window where you can conveniently drop off and pick up your prescriptions and over-the-counter medications. Refill your prescriptions anytime online at www.statspharmacy.com or from your iPhone or Android phone using the Refill RX mobile app. No waiting in long lines. Just call ahead and your order will be waiting for you. We look forward to serving you at Stats Pharmacy, located at 100 East Main Street in Spencer. You can call us at 304-927-2980.
It's cold outside. Better check that propane tank. Star Weld behind Spencer Middle School will fill your tank when you bring it in. Star Weld also checks your tank for safety to see if it's damaged or dangerous in any way. Don't trade for someone else's grungy tank. We fill yours. Safety 7 days a week and service. Shop Star Weld for propane, welding gases, and supplies. Let Star Weld fire you up. Behind Spencer Middle School, dial 927-2520 or stop today.
A tough inning for Roane County defensively. 4 runs on just 1 hit, 2 errors defensively for Roane County. They now have 6 in the game, but Matt White, a couple of bright spots right at the end of that defensive inning with Lexi Burdett, who now is the third baseman. As Autumn Kraft fires on the first pitch and rips it to the backhand of Brock, and Brock just not allowing anything.
Well, the throw was offline. It pulled the first baseman off of the bag, but did make a good play reaching back and getting that tag on Kraft as she was getting ready to make contact with the base.
So Kraft today, I've seen 2 pitches. Swung at the first one in the second and here in the fifth. Lexi Mitchell. Actually, this will be Bella Metz. Sorry. Bella Metz. Swung at the first one and missed. And looks at one outside. So Metz batting here in the top or the bottom of the fifth. Again, Roane County needs a slight miracle called strike by Brock. Roane County needs 9 runs here in the inning.
Yeah, it would just be that a miracle because the way this Bison team has, for one, the way Brock has been pitching, and this defense has just been stout.
2-2 the count. Marissa Holcomb in the on-deck circle. And a swing and a miss, and down goes Metz. And that is strikeout number 5 of the game for Kelsey Brock. 2 up, 2 down. And Roane County quickly down to their final out of the ball game. Marissa Holcomb.
Number 5, Marissa Holcomb.
Swings at the first pitch and rips it opposite field. How about that? So Roane County will not be denied a base hit in this ball game.
And Brock will lose the no-hitter.
Now batting, number 21.
And you can see a little bit of a look of chagrin by Brock there. She was not happy about losing it in the bottom of the fifth. But Marissa Holcomb breaks through with the first base hit for Roane County. Chloe May to the plate. A called strike on the inside corner to May. Chloe, one of those 5 strikeout victims today. One missing in the dirt. Good stab behind the plate by Cobb. 1-1. While Speed stays upstairs, and Cobb just showing off her arm strength for fun now.
Yeah, we saw her do that early in the first. Very confident in that arm, and you got to be confident in your first baseman as well, because that ball gets free. Roane County could be in scoring position.
A lot of movement on that fastball. May goes after it and fouls it off into the cage. 2-2. Roane County now down to their final strike.
See if May can protect the plate here.
2-2 pitch. There comes the lob pitch, and it's going to drop into the zone. And that will do it. A stellar performance by the sophomore right-hander Kelsey Brock in ending Roane County's night here in the fifth. Final score 16-0. We'll break away for our sponsors. When we return, we'll recap the ball game, have your statistics, and your Willitsy Starter Auto Parts players of the game after this.
When it comes to providing facility solutions and maintenance support to the industrial and railroad industries, as well as port and inland terminals and Department of Defense operations, nobody does it better than Air Production and Service, Inc. At APS, our team is dedicated to providing high-quality service, parts, and equipment for your air production systems. Whether you are in need of air compressor products or services, you can turn to our team with confidence. We have offices located in Jacksonville, Florida, Corbin, Kentucky, Pembroke, North Carolina, and Spencer, West Virginia. To expand our reach and make it easier for you to get the help you need with minimal wait or frustration, contact us today to learn more about the different types of services and products we offer. Contact your local APS representatives, Mike and Michelle Spears in Spencer, West Virginia at 304-927-2550. Proud supporter of all Roane County athletics.
Hi, I'm Ben Ashley from Ashley Insurance. Let's talk life insurance. It's not just about numbers, it's about peace of mind. Picture this. Would your family be able to continue on financially if you weren't there? Life insurance can be the answer, and our team is ready to help you. We've got affordable coverage and expert guidance because your peace of mind is our priority. So don't wait for the unexpected. Call Ashley Insurance at 304-927-2175 or visit ashleyinsurers.com.
This is Taylor from Backward Ramblings. Need a pick-me-up? We've got you covered. We're your local caffeine dealer, serving up fresh coffee and handcrafted energy drinks. From that perfect morning brew to an afternoon energy boost, we've got what you need to power through your day. Don't forget to add a muffin or a pastry. Swing by Monday through Wednesday from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., Thursday and Friday from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Saturday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. for your daily dose of energy. Find us at 215 Main Street in Spencer, right across from the courthouse. Fill your day with us. Coffee, energy drinks, and everything in between. We've got the boost you're looking for. Backward Ramblings, your local caffeine dealer. Come for the food, stay for the fun.
You work hard for your money, and lately the cost of everything has soared, making some of those dreams and goals even harder to reach. And at Board Depew Realty, we realize that. We understand that buying a house can be financially stressful, especially with all the hurdles lenders require. That's where we come in. With our small staff of 4, we offer you over 100 years of combined experience. We work as a group to get you closed and in your home quickly. We'll find creative ways when others may have given up to make your dream a reality. But most importantly, we remain your friend after the sale is complete. We'll continue to help you long after the deal is closed. And that is what we take pride in. It's more than just a job to us at Board Depew Realty. It's a job that we love, and we love the people who allow us into their lives. Buying or selling a home can be stressful, but not if you let Board Depew guide you. You work hard for your money, and how you spend it matters. Board Depew Realty, serving you since 1958. 304-927-3250.
We welcome you back to the Lady Raider Softball Complex. Tough day on the diamond for Roane County here today, facing off against an undefeated and very good Buffalo team who was in the state championships last year. They lost 6 senior starters, but they brought back a ton of talent, as we just saw here today. 16-0 the final score. Bison got things started with 4 runs in the top of the first inning. 3 of those 4 came with 2 outs on the board. Roane County able to blank the Bison in the second. They picked up another in the third. So entering the 4th inning, it was only a 5-0 ball game in favor of Buffalo. But that's when the wheels kind of fell off for Roane County. Had a couple of errors in that inning, and ended up the Bison scoring 7 runs in the top of the 4th inning. and they added 4 more in the top of the 5th inning to put 16 on the board. Meanwhile, Roane County, it was a struggle today due to the pitching and the defense for the Bison. Kelsey Brock, the sophomore, was fantastic here today. She goes the distance, throws a one-hitter, and gave up the 1 hit with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. She did strike out 6 batters, did not walk a batter, hit 1, and just was relentless here today. Roane County hit the ball a little bit, but the defense was equal to the task. Defensively for Roane County, tough day at the plate for a lot of ladies, but that's okay. Another game coming up soon. Ferris Melko 0 for 2 on the day. 0 for 2 for Great House. Lexi Burdett 0 for 1 was hit by a pitch. Joplin Arlen 0 for 2. Autumn Kraft is 0 for 2. Lexi Mitchell 0 for 1. Bella Metz checked in the 5th, got 1 at bat. She was 0 for 1. Marissa Holcomb got the base hit for Roane County in the bottom of the 5th. She was 1 of 2. Chloe May 0 for 2, and Simmons got just 1 plate appearance. She was 0 for 1 for Roane County. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 2 left on base for the Bison. 16 runs on 14 hits. Roane County also contributed 6 errors defensively, 8 left on base, 13 earned runs. Roane County pitching 3 separate ladies. Joplin Arlen gets 4 innings of work, faced 30 batters, struck out 1, walked 4, gave up 13 hits and 12 runs. Ava Martin, for the first time we got to see the sophomore, pitched officially 0 innings because she did not get an out in the 5th, but faced 7 batters, did not strike out a batter, walked 3, gave up a hit and 4 runs. And then Peyton Chandler coming in relief, faced 3 batters, got the entire inning, no strikeouts, no walks, no hits, and no runs for Chandler. Well, Matt White, sometimes good things happen to you, and sometimes you face a buzzsaw, and we faced a buzzsaw in Buffalo here today.
Yeah, Brock was so good in the pitching circle. Roane County's offense just couldn't get anything past this stout defense, and sometimes you have that. I say it all the time. Sometimes you're the hammer, and sometimes you're the anvil.
Absolutely. We will break away one final time. When we return, we'll wrap things up with our Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts Player of the Game Awards after this.
It's cold outside. Better check that propane tank. Star Weld behind Spencer Middle School will fill your tank when you bring it in. Star Weld also checks your tank for safety to see if it's damaged or dangerous in any way. Don't trade for someone else's grungy tank. We fill yours. Safety, 7 days a week, and service. Shop Star Weld for propane, welding gases, and supplies. Let Star Weld fire you up. Behind Spencer Middle School, dial 927-2520 or stop today.
We welcome you back to the Lady Raiders Softball Complex. Final score here today in the bottom of the 5th. It's the Bison remaining undefeated, 10-0, as they defeat Roane County 16-0. Roane County now 2-4 on the season. Time now for Matt White to distribute our Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts Players of the Game.
Well, offensively for Roane County, it's got to be Marissa Holcomb. She's the one that had the lone hit in the ball game. And defensively, I'm just going to go with the hot corner again. A combo play there this time with Chloe May, and then Lexi Burdett coming in, moving over, I think the first time ever into the field that I'm aware of, and made a couple of really nice plays to get Roane County out of that last half of the top half of the 5th inning. So congratulations to Chloe May and Lexi Burdett on defense. Marissa Holcomb, our Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts Players of the Game.
And again, 2 double plays turned for the Roane County defense here today. That will wrap it up for us here today. And again, folks, we know that the weather is not supposed to be good for the rest of the week. We hope to get some games in. We are scheduled to do boys tomorrow at 5 p.m. at Leo Hines Field up on the top half of the facility here. That is a 5 p.m. game against Braxton County for the first pitch. Lady Raiders scheduled to be in action here tomorrow against Ravenswood. That will be a 5 p.m. first pitch. But again, all of those things are weather permitting. If you want to know, just follow us on Facebook, and we'll give you the updates as they come in for the rest of the week, weather permitting. Appreciate you joining us on our live streaming coverage of Roane County High School Lady Raiders softball action, both on our Facebook, YouTube channels, and on West Virginia Metro News and their TV app. For all of us here at WVRC, so I'll be doing a great job with the graphics and the scoreboard. Matt White, my statistician and color analyst, I'm Andrew Miller. Have a wonderful evening, everyone.